Supercharged Eugenio Suarez. Supercharged Christian Yelich. Supercharged Max Muncy. And in a year of switch hitters in MLB The Show 25 Diamond Dynasty, Cal Riley is supercharged. I'm going to plug him in for Posada for the day just to give us a different look. Today's Pack Squads episode is for the OGs. And then we also have Byron Buxton out in center field. He's 100 plus hitting across the board, and you already know about the speed and defense in center. And I've been looking for a righties. He's supercharged for 5 days. You're going to see him all week. 5 supercharges enter the lineup along with Xander Bogaerts, Jorge Polanco, Carlos Delgado, and Jock Peterson. Today's lineup brought to you by SeatGeek. Use code Shelby at SeatGeek for $20 off your baseball tickets. We have Christian Yelich, Byron Buxton, Jock Peterson, Cal Riley, Max Muncy, Eugenio Suarez, Carlos Delgado, Jorge Polanco, and Xander Bogaerts, with a bench of Jorge Posada, Shohei Ohtani, Jose Ramirez, and George Springer. Pitching for us is going to be the 88 overall Corbin Burnes and his 85 hits per night. I'm very hit or miss with Corbin Burnes. He does have a 2.55 ERA, but he's been lit up once or twice. If you're new to Pack Squads, the rules are in the description box down below. I also pop them up on the screen right now for you. It's real simple. We're playing fantasy baseball with our team. We're going to play ranked seasons with this squad. We get points for everything we do, and then after the game, we're going to use those points on packs, and this is how we upgrade the squad. If you're not caught up, you can go watch all the Pack Squads episodes in the playlist. We have about half of the MLB collections completed, and the rest of them really just need the big fish of that binder. We're missing 1 or 2 cards in most of these collections. So we're probably going to be stacking standard packs moving forward, but we got to play good and get a W. Let's do it right now. Spinning the wheel for our homer bounty. Whoever it lands on, we get 25 points as a bonus at the end of the game if we homer with this player, and it's Eugenio Suarez.
Suarez, 4 swings, 4 homers.
Oh, baby, we got to hit. We just used Nate Pearson in the last game, and now we're going to have to hit Nate Pearson with the supercharged lineup at home in the warehouse. That's a little too much plate, but we get a point on the strikeout to start it. Good start, Burnes. That's not a good pitch either. We're not locating the cutter, but we get 2 quick outs to start the game. Brings up James Wood batting .354. And he will swing through that cutter weight, and I just threw 3 in a row. Change up now, and that ball's ripped. That's going to be a ground rule double. He pops it up. Didn't take a single pitch that AB. Noted. Ooh. He went fastball down and away. And then we break our bat on the sinker to Buxton. Jock. Oh, Jock. Barreled up almost. That's just no. Why was I so convinced he would throw it inside? 3 up, 3 down. I almost caught one there with Jock, though. Pop-up, parallel 5, Ted Simmons. Following parallel 5, Juan Soto. Fouls back a cutter. This guy hasn't taken a pitch in 80 years. Fouls off the slider. Oh, pretty good spot. I wanted it off the plate. I'll take that, though. 2 down. First pitch cutter to Corbin Carroll pops up. We got 3 up, 3 down on about 7 pitches there for Corbin Carroll. Good good start. And then what are we doing? Bunts. I was just a hair off of that baseball, and it's going to stay in the ballpark. Gino. Ooh. That time I sat sinker, got it, but I was out in front. Oh, he dotted me. What an at-bat. Ground ball to third. That's going to be a tough play. Only 68 speed, though. Eugenio! Going to put the bunt defense on right away. Not going to play any games here with Pete Crow Armstrong. Nasty cutter way in off the plate. Now the slider off of that. Pretty good. I can't have him on the bases. Now pop up the shallow left center. We go bottom 3. Nothing. Xander Bogaerts. Oh, nice play at third. You're kidding me. Okay. It will come. Okay. A double to start the inning. James Wood pop up. That's gigantic. Ground ball, and it sneaks through. He's going to send him. He's going to score on a soft chop grounder. We'll get the pickoff at first base. That will be another point. But we are trailing now with 2 outs, nobody on. I want to get in the box. Have not been good offensively against Nate Pearson here. I want to get that run right back. Get a grip on this game. Soft ground ball to second. Let's hit. There's that challenge fastball. We barrel it up. Christian Yelich out to left center. And we tie it right back up. I was hoping we got enough. It was a little up out of the zone. A milestone first homer for Yelich. We're going to have a chance to do that with a couple guys here today. A 15-point swing and a tie game. Jock, stay fair ball, but also have the distance ball.
You had a gun, shoot him in the head.
And Cal Riley doubles up the inning for us. A multi-run inning. A milestone homer. 10-point bonus. And 5 points for the damage. And then Jorge Polanco? Don't end the inning like that. Come on. Ooh. Ground ball to second base. Quick one pitch, 1 out to start the 5th after we score 2. That's big. Fly ball to center. Can Buxton get to that? He can. Back foot slider. He went. Yes, sir. Ring him blue. There's another point. Gino! Home run bounty hits a single. There's a point to lead off the inning. Carlos Delgado's going to rip a gap. We're going to go first to third with Eugenio Suarez. I'm going to stay at first with Carlos Delgado. I don't want to make my first out like that. And Jorge Polanco is going to hit one deep out to center. That should be deep enough to score the run, even with just the 41 speed in the small ballpark. But get going anyway for me. Thank you. 3-1 ball game. Xander, no! 114 miles per hour. That's a bad swing. No. We strand one. We got really unlucky with Polanco, but we do score another. Did we just walk Pete Crow Armstrong on 4 pitches to load the inning, and I was trying to throw strike? A quick pitch. We're going to get the ground ball. We'll get Pete Crow Armstrong at second. And we turn 2. That's gigantic. Wasn't hit hard, lefty out of the box. I thought at least we get the 99 speed off the bases, but we get both. Pop up to third. Gino will squeeze. Ground. Oh, I said ground ball. Gino getting so many pop-ups. I just want the man to field one in the dirt. We're at 68 pitches here in the 7th with 2 outs to Juan Soto. Parallel 5. Ted Simmons on the... Stop it. Yo, I asked, and they gave it to me, but Gino did not have time to make that play. And then a broken back ground ball to shortstop, 65 speed. I need this one. Yeah, no, we can't have 2 back-to-back infield singles. The bat went farther than the ball right there. No, I pushed it. That was the pitch. I blew it. I got to find a way to get him back up to the plate. Showing bunt with Corbin Carroll. Takes one off the wrist for strike 2. And now it's a 1-2 count. He wants that speed on the bases. Instead, he's going to strike out. Cal Riley will make the play. There's another point, and Corbin Burns is still going in the 8th. Fly ball to center. First pitch cutter to Polanco, and he has not turned on a cutter the whole game. He's just not getting there in time. Doesn't help that he's swinging at pitches on the corner off the plate. I haven't really leaked any. Here's Pete Crow Armstrong also showing bunt. We will definitely run the bunt defense on Pete. On the sinker. Polanco should make the play easily from bunt defense. He does. We're 3 outs from a win. Get out. Jorge Polanco. Oppo blast in the 8th for one more insurance run. Why not? Make it 4-1. Oh, let's go. Double spin at the last second. Bang. Bang! 2 win wheel spins, and we got 8 innings worth of points. We did not play that great offensively. I don't know. It was a weird game. It was like I either hit the ball hard in the first couple pitches of the at-bat, or I had an 8-pitch strikeout. It was like no in between that game. But we did enough damage. We pitched a great game. Let's tally up the points and rip some packs. 14 total bases, 4 runs scored. We had 1 hit by pitch. We had 3 strikeouts with Corbin Burns. That's 22 points just on our gameplay. We had 1 multi-run inning. That's a 5-point bonus. 2 milestones is 20 points in bonuses for a 25-point bonus total and a grand total of 47 points. Now remember, that's 47 points before these 2 spins. In spin number 1, what are we going to do? 47 points. I have a ton of standard packs already sitting in my inventory. We get, we almost got out of the live series, any live series, but we do get to buy any player from the market. So we could potentially attack another live series collection here. And I'm thinking that might be the route. We just added Nate Pearson, and we're getting Al Leiter from the World Series pack soon. Do we need a third starting pitcher to grab, or do we knock out a collection with this? I'm going to do this one at the beginning of the next episode. I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section down below. Now, wheel spin number 2. Spin this bad boy for number 2. Second wheel spin. Stop playing. Triple the points. Stop it. 141 points, and we get to add any player we want off the marketplace to start the next episode. This is why we play. I need 1,000 likes on this video and a subscribe spam down below. Pop out those burners. Let's start pushing 250K. Also, before I open the packs, I just want to let you guys know I will be expanding my content over the next month. You're going to start seeing some wild, fun offline videos from me. I'm kind of tired of being trapped in the Diamond Dynasty bubble. If you've been subscribed to me from the beginning, you know back in 2015, 16, 17, and 18, I was playing NHL. I was playing franchise. We were doing offline franchise, online franchise. When they got rid of online franchise, that was a bummer. And then they got rid of online franchise and didn't update regular franchise. And that was a super, super bummer. So I just stopped playing those modes. But I actually promise you, I'm very deep in the franchise community. It just hasn't been something that gets views on YouTube for me. But I'm about to start, and I don't care if they don't get views because I've always wanted to dabble into that content. And even if they get 600 views, I'm going to be posting them. So if you want to see some fun variety content, I'm about to start mixing it up. I've already started mixing it up and going back to my roots. If you haven't seen the IRL pack and plays that have been going up, check those out because those have been a ton of fun. That's more Diamond Dynasty focused still, but OG content for me. Here's how we're doing this. I have 141 points. I'm going to open 91 standard packs. That leaves me with exactly 50 points. Those last 50 points will be spent on 5 Ballin' as a Habit packs. Now, that might sound crazy to some of you guys, but remember, you're guaranteed a gold or better in 1 in every 10 standard packs. That's the logic there. 1 in every 10 standard packs guarantees you a gold. That's 10 points. So 10 points guarantees us a gold out of a Ballin'. I think those are great. Ballin', and right now, considering, as a lot of you know, we are chasing, of all players, the gold Heliot Ramos. Devers got added to the Giants. There was a roster shakeup. We now also need Joey Lucchesi along with Ellie Ramos. It took us so long to get Heliot Ramos that their collection changed and we need another player now. So once again, let's do it. We're going to open 91 and then 5 Ballins, and then we will once again double check the collections. I will say I'm starting to enter that first sad stage. Like we're almost done. I'm not going to have live series collections to grind until March of 2026. We're getting really close to having them done on pack squads. They've been done for a few weeks now. No money spent. Doing it on 2 accounts is bonkers, especially when one of them's no money spent. But here we go. Gold Nick Pivetta. So we've gotten a Nick Pivetta. We've gotten a Bryson Stott. 2 golds in the first 10 packs is actually above odds, but I want to see some blue. We have our first diamond. It's in the first slot, which means it's a feature player. It's a summer series most likely, but that's okay. Show me Jackson Holiday. It's purple. It is not Jackson Holiday. It's Jake Bowers. Hockey skates. And Alejandro Kirk. Gold Lucas Urseg. I'm actually kind of excited here. We're going to be able to do something big with this edition in the beginning of the next episode. Something massive. And then, we're going to be able to roll right in the Weekend Classic next week with a monster squad because we're going to have Al Leiter by then. We're going to get in World Series well before we get to World Weekend Classic. Nate Pearson's probably going to be lined up to pitch not the next game, but the game after. So, if we can get in World Series in our next game, which is possible depending on who we get matched up with. I think we're at like a 776 rating. Depending on who we get matched up with. Actually, at 776, we should get in no matter what. So if we can win this next game, we'll make World Series, and then we'll have Nate Pearson, Al Leiter lined up back-to-back to push our rating a little bit right before Weekend Classic starts. Maybe we hold them, and we have them go Game 1, Game 2 in Weekend Classic. I don't know. We'll see. 58 packs to go. We have exactly 50 packs remaining. Should, based on odds, get 1 diamond. We need 1 more diamond. I see. Ask and you shall receive. Just 3 packs later, we get 1. But it's not anything big. It's a purple catcher. Will Smith. Cal Raleigh. You know what? That's actually pretty nice because he's already an 89 overall. I wouldn't be shocked if he keeps going up. He's having a generational season right now. Sell now already up over 10K. He could go to 90 overall before the All-Star game. That's nuts. We're going to hang on to our Cal Rileys. We're holding them. You got to know when to hold them to save maybe 3K. Gold, Cody Bellinger. Not doing it. We'll get we'll bless a buy order right there and keep it rolling. Gold Jaron Duran. Gold Rafaela. Actually hold there. Got 28 to go. Jackson Holiday Summer Series. Bobby Witt Jr. Royals. Aaron Judge. Shoot, I'll take Shohei. Let me sell Shohei and buy a collection. That's what we're doing tomorrow, right? Could also just buy one of those expensive cards from like the Pipeline collection. 20 packs on the dot and then also 5 ball-ins. We will check out collections, recap the squad, and send you off into your later afternoon where you're going to go binge watch the rest of my catalog, right? This is your first time here, right? Of course. This is your first time watching my channel, of course. Episode 36 of Pack Squads is definitely your first time on my channel. So you're going to go watch all the other content we've posted. 15 to go. Boo. No, but seriously, if you guys aren't watching, my shorts get more views than my regular videos at this point, so you guys probably do watch the shorts. But we post a short a day, sometimes 2. Sometimes when we get crazy, we even post 3, so check out the shorts. All the highlights and fun stuff usually gets put up as a short, and we make unique content for shorts as well. Final 10. This has been a pretty successful standard pack rip. We just unfortunately haven't had a big live series pull, just the Cal Riley, which isn't terrible, but as we know, on Pack Squads, we're looking for diamonds we don't have so we can finish up some more collections. It's the only way. 6 more. Also, that last pack had Yandy Diaz in it, so which means we actually did just finish a collection. Yandy Diaz has been pulled. He was Elliot Ramos Jr. We've really been looking for both for the same amount of time, but we talk more about Ramos than Diaz, but Yandy's now officially done. 2 more standards, 5 more ball-ins, and we have at least 1 collection we're going to knock out. Let's go. Oh, no, I opened 1 too many. Watch, this will be the pack that has Ohtani in it. Haha, Chapman, get out of here. All right, 5 ball-in is a habit packs, which means we're guaranteed 5 gold or better players. Gold in the first one, Wilyer Abreu. Ball-in is a habit number 2. 2 diamonds. 2 golds. Ball-in is a habit number 3. 3 to go. Sonny Gray. 2 more ball-ins. Starting with Kirby Yates. And now our last and final pack is going to be double gold. I can't be mad at that. Andy Pajes and Merle Kelly. There's no way Pajes goes diamond, dude. There's no way they let him go diamond. There's too many in that collection. So now that we got Yandy Diaz, Joey Wendell has been unlocked. The Tampa collection is done. Another collection on the shelf. And look at that. We actually did pull Joey Lucchesi in this video, so we're back to just needing Elliot Ramos again. All we need is Gunnar Henderson and Cedric Mullins to finish the O's. Still just need Judge to finish the Yankees. Tyler Glasnow is the only player we need to finish the Dodgers. Ketel Marte is the only Diamondback we need. Juan Soto is the only Met that we need. Chris Sale is the only Brave that we need. We actually need 5 cards, including Scooble, to finish the Tigers. Who's seen the Tigers being the rarest and hardest one to finish coming? Blue Jays, we just need Vladdy Jr. I don't know how I want to approach this. Do we do like a Bobby Witt Jr. or an Aaron Judge and get one of these big ones done for the American League? Or do we get Ketel Marte? He's the only 100K player left in the National League for us. This would be an upgrade for us at second base. He always has the inside edge. I like his swing more than Polanco's at second base. I mean, that unlocks an 88 overall Steve Finley. We're not going to use him really, actually. But yeah, Ketel Marte would be an upgrade at second. It's the most expensive player left in the NL. Then all we would need to finish the NL and unlock Gil freaking Hodges is Elliot Ramos gold, a 5K Tyler Glasnow for the Dodgers, Francisco Lindor, who is currently 60K for the Mets. That's not bad. And the last player for the Braves is the 86 overall Chris Sale for 4K. If we had Ketel Marte in the next episode, we're like 75,000 stubs from finishing the entire NL. We're 1 more wheel spin like this away from having Gil Hodges in our lineup. I mean, this card is flat out disgusting. Let's be honest here. Yikes. I don't know, man. You tell me. Big fish in the American League, or we get real close to Gil Hodges. I mean, Ketel Marte would literally also go in my lineup. Byron Buxton's going to be the only supercharged left when we get back on the controller for the next game. He's going to be supercharged all week. Love Buxton. He's going to be paired up with Springer and Jock Peterson in the outfield. Jose Ramirez, Xander Bogaerts, maybe Ketel Marte, Carlos Delgado, Jorge Posada, and Shohei Ohtani. So back to the basic lineup after a supercharged squad today. Didn't play my best, but all in all, a win is a win. A win is a win, and we get to add another monster. Another monster. I can't wait to hear what you guys have to say in the comments down below. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great day. I'm out. Go follow me on Instagram.
We're gonna stop till I see the big man's on flats.
Hop on the front door, it's like midnight.
Don't lose your grip, cause you might fall out again. Off-white whip, need for speed. I'm not switching the lane. Pick up the pace, bro, like that. I'm back to